What's up guys, Seville here with another action figure review. Today I'm going to talk about the Walgreens exclusive WWE Elite Becky Lynch figure that comes with the Smackdown Live Women's Championship title. If you happen to be an in-box collector, then you'll like this one due to the unique box art designs. For the rest of us though, it's time to take this last kicker out of her package. Now that she's out, I'll give you one more spin so that you can see her from all sides. Unfortunately, my first impression of this figure is not very good. I'll get into more detail as we go, but right off the bat, she does not seem to be up to par with the rest of the women of the Elite collection. And now, let's take a closer look. I'm going to focus on the belt real quick first, since that's probably the main reason most people want this particular figure. It does look really nice and captures the essence of the title belts. If you've got the other championship belts, then you pretty much know what you're getting into, as it's made just like the rest of them, except being a white strap and the blue background on the front. So with that out of the way, let's look at Becky herself. One of the things that's always bugged me about some of the female figures is that they tend to use the same torso sculpt and then just paint over it, which you can clearly see the lines in the mold from whichever character it was before. To me, this figure is basically what used to pass off for a basic figure. Aside from the head sculpt, the only true sculpted piece that's unique to her is her belt. It is a separate piece that can be moved around. The head sculpt does look okay, but the smiling expression seems to be tough to sculpt out properly. It doesn't seem to capture the lightness of Becky Lynch as well as the previous figures have. I will say though that the hair sculpt is nicer on this one. Moving on to the articulation, she does have the expected joints in the neck, shoulders, bicep, elbow, and wrist. She has a little bit of movement in her upper torso and can twist at the waist. In the legs, you can see joints at the hip, thigh, knee, calf, and ankle, all of which have a decent range of motion. For comparison's sake, I'm going to show you the previous Becky Lynch Elite figure. I do think the previous head sculpt matched Becky's lightness a little bit more, and the sculpting detail on the torso is a lot better. Granted, you could say part of that is due to the costume choice, but the steampunk style makes Becky much more unique than the other characters. Here you can really see how unique the sculpt for this Becky really was. Overall, while the Walgreens version of Becky is an okay figure, it really just doesn't measure up to the quality of the previous Becky. Obviously, the main reason to get this figure is for the belt, because it seems like they took the cheapest way possible to make the figure. In my opinion, the belt would be much better served with the steampunk version of Becky. Or, if you prefer to keep up with the current champions, then what you should really do is add some flair to it. And then, if you've already got the Raw Women's Championship, the only thing left to add is a little bit of bliss. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. And if you want to see more from me, please subscribe. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching.